Hey, what's going on guys? Carl here. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 counterintuitive things you may be doing that are killing your progress in building your beach body. Now, summertime is just around the corner, and if we're not 100% confident in how we look and how we feel in our bodies, it can be a really frustrating, nervous, and anxiety-filled time. I remember for years in my life, I hated to go to the beach because I was like, I don't want to go to the beach because I would take my shirt off and I would think everyone is judging me based on how I looked. And really it was just me judging myself, but I wasn't confident in how I looked. And so it wasn't fun. I was more nervous about all of that. And I don't know if you can relate with this situation or if you've ever been in that situation, but we can just eliminate the situation completely if we help you build your dream body, or if you really work at in building your dream body or your beach body ready for the summertime. So let's go through the 3 mistakes that you may be making that may be killing or stopping your progress. So the first one, the number one, is Facebook. You gotta get off Facebook and other entertainment sites. Now, I'm not saying you need to cancel your Facebook account or never plug into any media accounts, but check this out. The average American spends 5 hours watching TV every single day. And the average American or US consumer spends 46 minutes every single day on Facebook. Now, if you're Mark Zuckerberg, that's great. It makes you smile from ear to ear, right? But if you're not confident in your body right now and we're spending so much time on just distractions, something's got to change. So here's what I would say. I would say you're probably not average. You're probably, since you're watching this video, you're above average. So you're probably not spending 6 hours of your day just plugged into media sources. Let's say you spent 2 hours a day on Facebook and radio and TV and all these different things. Well, what if you cut that down in half to 1 hour a day and you took the extra hour you just freed up and you invested it into your nutrition, into your mindset, into your fitness? What would happen? 60 minutes a day, right? It sounds like a lot just saying that, but if you really think about freeing up an extra 60 minutes by not plugging in or being so distracted by all these media outlets and especially Facebook, right, and TV, you're going to have a ton of extra time every single day. So that's the number one thing people are doing that's killing all their free time that they could be spending it, investing it in themselves. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, not having a plan or not having a goal, right? And jumping into the process of trying to lose weight or trying to be healthy without having a clear direction and a clear plan on how to do it, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to quit. Or at least that's what we see with most of the people that don't have a clear direction. Because there's so much information out there, there's so much advice, and so many people shouting from the rooftops saying, do this, don't do this, or this guy is saying, don't do that, do this. And it's really confusing. So what do? Well, you got to take some time in the beginning and prep what you're going to do and prepare what your game plan is. And if you're very crystal clear on what that plan is, then it's easy. Then you just need to execute. Or I shouldn't say it's easy, it's simple. Doesn't mean it's easy, but it's a lot simpler to move forward at that point. So you got to have a game plan in place if you really want to go ahead and build your beach body, feel confident in your skin this summer. Okay, so that's number 2. Got to have a plan. You got to have a goal that you're working towards. Okay, the third thing is really your emotional roller coaster. A lot of people go on this emotional roller coaster and it just takes them all over the place. What do roller coasters do? They go up and down and sideways and twist around and it's crazy. Now, being able to build your beach body or a body you can feel confident in, you gotta have some emotional stability. And to do that, you need to plug into the right groups of people. If you try and do it by yourself, maybe you're a really small percentage of people that's like can just take everything on by themselves. But that's not most of us. That's not me. It's probably not you. And what we really need to do is figure out a group or design or create a group of people that are going to support you in your process. So maybe right now you go and plug into a local gym or a CrossFit community or a yoga community or some nutrition community or some type of group of people that are going to encourage you moving forward in designing and building your beach body so you feel confident this summer. Right? So really it's that emotional roller coaster, because if you go up and you go down, you go sideways and you weigh yourself every morning, anytime those scale doesn't say exactly what you wanted to say, you get completely depressed. You're killing your progress every single moment that you do that. And trust me, I've done that. I did that for years. So, I'm not preaching here. I'm just saying that we got to have some stability to be able to create enough momentum to carry you for the long term is really what's happening. So those are the three big mistakes that may be killing your progress. So maybe you're making them, maybe you're not. But really take a moment and check with yourself and see where you're at with those three things. And see if you can free up some free time to invest into building the body and the body that you want for the summertime. So you feel confident. So you don't have this background voice, telling yourself that people are judging you for, how you look. I've been there. It's not fun. So if you're in that position right now, I made this video for you because this will help. And if you need help with any of that, with creating a game plan or eliminating distractions, or how to balance your emotional roller coaster, shoot me a message and we can go from there. So anyways, hopefully this helps. I want to just deliver it for you. This is the content for this week. Throughout the rest of June, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. The three big pillars to really body transformation. We're going to go over the three big pillars, one pillar per week. So I'll be making a blog article per week, a video per week, and a webinar that you can get on and ask any question that you absolutely want. So if you're ambitious enough and you're courageous enough to go after what you really want, then I encourage you to plug into the information and the opportunity for you to really get the answers you need to the questions you have to be able to build the body that you want so you can change the rest of your life. So with that, thanks for being with me right now today, and I appreciate you, and please stick around because there's going to be a lot more good stuff coming down the pipe. And with that, have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon.